As far as my leadership styles, there's a reason I'm fascinated by things like the French Revolution and ancient Rome. I truly believe that even the most idealistic and selfless person who thinks that they're going to help somebody can get corrupted if they're giving too much power, and I'm glad that I've never been given the position to. Anyway, I've had several experiences with leadership. I was president of my Girl Scout troop back in high school for 3 years. I was also section leader in band. And then whenever a group project comes around, I usually get designated as the leader. And as far as my style, I think that early on, especially back in high school, I wanted to just immediately take charge and do everything myself. And eventually I got a lot better at learning how to delegate and let other people do tasks. But unfortunately, the more college group projects that I've been in, the more I try to delegate, I try to trust more, I try to not be corrupt, take all the power, and people end up not doing their best jobs because they assume that somebody is going, well, somebody meaning me, is going to end up cleaning up their messes, and then I end up having to work just as hard and think to myself, why didn't I just do it all myself in the first place? Now I'm having to go back, fix things, and I have less time to fix it. So I would say that as far as my leadership style, I'm kind of a cross between too trusting and too power hungry, which isn't necessarily the best mix, but I think that I have learned a lot to at least give people a chance and let other people's opinions and ideas be heard before shutting things down. I just still haven't learned how to be assertive enough early on to not get dumped on so that I end up having to take complete charge in the long run. As far as this next activity, where I have to entirely be in charge and lead other people through a project, I think since it's not something where I'm being completely graded on the results of the project and I don't have to put my self-interests ahead of other people's, then I can kind of back off and watch other people be creative and make their own little marshmallow tower. So I'm really looking forward to getting the chance to kind of get to back off and hopefully not have to be as power hungry in leading people through this activity.